Did you guys watch any movies?
I think the last one was Maverick.
Maverick.
Maverick was good. I love Maverick. It shot up so high on my. I think I told you guys. Like it definitely shot up really high on my like list of favorite.
You said it was like
movies.
top 5 or something movies.
Okay,
Is
now
that true?
now it's kind of settled back down. Okay, it's in my top 10.
It's flying around like a fucking jet on your ranking.
Yeah.
Cool.
It like went up and then it went to G-Lock and then
Yeah.
it kind of fell back down a
You
little
went
bit.
Mach 10 for a bit. And
Yeah. But no, it's I think the thing is it's such a simple, not from a production standpoint, but it's such a very simple like story, and it's done really well, executed very well. Maybe it had like extra amount of time in post
Mhm.
because of the pandemic, but
Yeah.
it's just like a very like, if you want to make a good movie, like that's a movie that like you can use as a kind of a template of
Yeah.
how to do things properly without going to like, oh, the next neat thing to do is like tell stories in like a non-linear way or do all these things. Just like do it normal and get done properly.
It has all the points you need versus like trying to cram in a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
It was crazy because it had all the Easter eggs too that like fans want, but also told like a really gripping, like edge of your seat type of story.
Yeah.
And it's like stuff that Marvel tries to do, but it's like, whoa, look at Top Gun do it so well. I was really impressed. I think no one was people were hoping for that.
Yeah, hoping for that.
It's because we were waiting for like 2 years for it to come out. I don't think I was expecting it to be as good as it was.
And it was like, it was emotional.
Yeah,
it was
you
good.
cried, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I cheered up.
It's interesting because
Yeah,
like
it's more like tearing up.
a lot of like the remakes or like the sequels that you get these days, it's like some of it's kind of cringy too, right? They're like, oh, like of course they would do that. Like Coming to America. Had
I
their
watched that in
remake.
COVID.
I did not
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the
Second
sequel.
one.
I did not
It's like-
like the sequel.
It's like it's a similar thing where it's like, oh, it's just kind of emulates the first one, has all the Easter eggs, but it just didn't,
Yeah.
doesn't move away from it.
yeah.
Yeah. I think Top Gun Maverick is like one of the great, like, it will go down, I think, is one of the great sequels.
Yeah.
Like,
Definitely better than the first.
yeah, because there are some movies that are like better than the first.
Mhm.
You know, some people still say Godfather Part 2 is better than the first one.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's list them out right now. Go.
I thought Home Alone 2 is better than Home Alone.
That was his first one. That was the first sequel that he thought of. Home Alone. Chris is a huge Home Alone fan.
I'm a huge Home I used to quote.
Come
I
to the
could
New
prob-
York one, the New York.
I could quote probably the first 2 movies. I used to do the whole the angry shower monologue. Yeah.
Angry shower monologue?
You know where he like poses as like the silhouette in the shower
Like as an adult?
Yeah.
And he's
So
like
instead of
singing.
the train one in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first one, he does it in the thing with the recorder,
Yeah.
the tape recorder thing, and then because the manager is kind of curious, the snooping manager,
Yeah.
kind of curious about like, oh, like he's staying by himself. Oh,
Yeah. So you walked out of Top Gun and you're like, man, that is almost as good as Home Alone 2. Damn. Wow. I haven't felt this way since Home Alone 2.
I haven't felt this way since Home Alone 2. Great movie. Great movie.
Empire Strikes Back. You said Godfather.
Oh, Empire Strikes Back. Yes.
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Toy Story 2? No, I mean.
Terminator 2, Godfather Part 2. These are ones that are like usually considered better. And then
Rush Hour 2.
I do like Rush Hour 2 a lot.
Rush
Yeah.
Hour 2 is good.
Rush Hour 2. The Two Towers.
Does
that count?
Yeah,
Does that count?
Well,
I guess it
we all
counts.
know
I guess it
Return is
counts.
the worst of the 3.
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yeah.
But you like Batman Begins.
I like
more.
Batman Begins more, but Dark Knight usually is also one of those sequels that are better than
Spider-Man 2. Sorry. I'm going to start listing stuff off.
Spider-Man 2 is better
Spider-Man
than
2 is good.
Yeah.
A lot of bad sequels for sure.
Well, now people are saying Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, true,
Look
true.
at
That's
these.
crazy.
Sometimes you need a second, like TV shows, you need a second season to kind of like take it further.